Welcome to Holy Wednesday, or as it often is called, Spy Wednesday. I'm kind of a fan of spy movies and spy drama TV shows. One of my favorites recently has been one called Night Agent. I love the mystery, I love the intrigue, I love the cat and mouse kind of games to it all. But I would not want to be on the other side of it. I would not want to be on the side of one who I thought I could trust, turning out to be the one who betrays me. And I imagine for many of us today, if we're honest, we can think of moments that have at least in some way been just that. A friend that you cared for, and they come and they stab you in the back. Maybe even a family member that you thought because you were blood, at least they would be there for you. And when you needed them, they were nowhere to be found. Or maybe it was somebody at work who took credit for what wasn't theirs, but it was the work you did. And it's an awful feeling. And we can only begin to imagine what it must have felt like to Jesus. In Matthew 26, verse 14 says, "Then one of the 12, the one called Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and asked, 'What are you willing to give me if I deliver him over to you?' So they counted out for him 30 pieces of silver. From then on, Judas watched for an opportunity to hand him over." And so this has been going on for a while. And the truth was, we find out on Holy Thursday that Jesus knew. Jesus knew that Judas had betrayed him, that Judas was spying on him. And I think that's all the more interesting to me. Because if somebody betrays me, someone spies on me, someone turns against me, I'm going to be setting some strong boundaries or maybe even exiting that person from my life. And yet Jesus says, through his actions, Judas gets to stay around. Judas is even offered Holy Communion. And one of the things that I have heard said to me a long time ago was, "Chad, even your Judas has a purpose in your life." And so I ask you, are you open to that? Am I open to that? Doesn't mean that we are acting like what our Judas does is okay or acceptable or of God. Clearly it's not. But are we willing to humble ourselves and be in a position that says, "Lord, I'm not only willing to learn from you through the people who bring blessing and good into my life, but Lord, I'm willing to learn from you," not saying that what they're doing is okay, but I'm willing to learn from you how even the Judas in my life can be turned around and used for good in my life. That's in no way justifying abuse or lies or oppression. It's just saying, "Lord, I want to be so open to you that no matter what heaven or hell brings my way, I'm open to learning from you." And so, Lord, I give you permission to take back what Judas of my life would take from me and give me something good through that.